there, good day to you. How are you doing? Welcome to Doctor Who Info, little bitty video podcast type thingy on YouTube. And of course, on our site when it's finished. It should be ready in about a week or two. A little thing about the site. Basically, what it's about and what we're about is by bringing all the masses of information about the Doctor and putting it onto one little space. Of course, we're going to be crediting people where credit is due for things and bits and bobs, but it's just basically about getting all the information together because we're massive fans of the series, and we thought we might as well jump in, and I'm the only one with a bit of bottle to go in front of a microphone and a camera. Anyhow, Series 5. Well, exciting or what? Have you seen the videos on our YouTube site? And if you're watching it on the YouTube site, watch it. They're brilliant. The US one, I think, is infinitely better than our trailer. The trailer on ours is pretty good, pretty dreamy, but along with the balance of the previous one, the first one where they're lying in a field and the monster bursts through. But I just think that the American one gives more of what Matt's Doctor's going to be like, and I think it's really cool. I love his voice. We're going retro. It sort of reminds me of Patrick Troughton and John Pertwee sort of days, which is really cool. I must admit, I was quite excited when I heard his voice. But anyway, we're going to go into stuff and bits and bobs. And the BBC, of course, did a press release saying it, and we've sort of crapped it down into a little sort of package, and it says basically the Doctor's regenerated into a brand new, completely different man, but the danger strikes before he can even recover. I wonder if he's ever going to have a peaceful regeneration. As the Doctor returns for the new series with the TARDIS absolutely wrecked and the sonic screwdriver destroyed in the early part of the programme, the new Doctor has just 20 minutes to save the world. The storyline for it's called 11th Hour, if you don't know by now. The storyline behind it is the Doctor crashes down to Earth while Amy is a young girl, and she aids him into getting the TARDIS, giving him bits and bobs and food and whatever, to get the TARDIS back online. But he says he's only going to jumpstart it and reset it back 5 minutes. Unfortunately, being the Doctor and being the TARDIS, it kind of must go wrong because it meets Amy later on in life. She's got a brother called Rory, and she's living a normal life when the Doctor implodes into it after a bunch of aliens who are going to destroy the Earth unless an escaped convict is returned. That's a pretty good story. I like that. It's not one of these, oh, we're going to have the Daleks in on the first one. Oh, we're not going to have this. We're going to have that. Nothing pretentious. Just something really cool and getting back into. Stephen Moffat's written some notes as well. He's saying that as the producer for this new series, Billy Piper will definitely not be in any of the new seasons. Secondly, he has not discounted River Song from appearing again. Nod and a wink, we've already seen the clips. So I think we know. He doesn't plan to bring back any of the old monsters unless there is a really good story. Yeah, well, we've got the Cybermen, but it looks like something's different is happening to them. The Dalek looks like it's completely different. If anybody's seen it, it's in like a camouflage type thingamajig with a Union Jack just below its little eye stem, and it's also got combat webbing on. So obviously something's happening with this. He's also said that the season 5 will be a lot darker. Which we always sort of knew what was going to happen because you've seen the Moffat episodes before. Bar the one with Peter Davison coming back in the two TARDISes being meshed together. I think that it's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to stop jabbering. That's the 11th hour. We do have, believe it or not, little sketches from each of the programs, which we're going to sort of do on a regular basis on this thing. So everyone will have a layout of what's coming up next, but they will be spoilers. So what we'll do is we'll shout spoilers on the beginning of it. All right. If you think there's anything else we should know, then please do email us on doctorwho.info@gmail.com. Also, we will have the site coming up. Don't forget www.doctorwhoinfo.co.uk. Also, you can tweet to us and follow us, and that is Doctor Who Info or at Doctor Who Info. So that's about it. The YouTube channel is the same, but you're probably watching this on it. That's Doctor Who Info as well. And goodbye, and I hope you have a good day.